welcome to the spring anime season with your hosts Firemac
and Eneps.
Alright, unlike other seasons where we went over every anime, we decided we don't have time for that anymore. Instead of what we usually do, this time we're just gonna give you the top 10 anime of the season.
Number 10.
Nagato Yuki-chan no Sochitsu, or The Disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan. The air date is April 4th, 2015. What are the genres, Eneps?
Romance, school, and slice of life.
Alright, this is the summary from Anime News Network, and here we go. This is a spin-off of the Haruhi Suzumiya series that takes place in the world of the disappearance arc of the original novels, focusing on the high school life and romance of the tentative and bashful Yuki Nagato, quite unlike the one you come to know and love through the usual exploits of the SOS Brigade. But no less charming. As the shy head of the literature club, Nagato has had a hard time recruiting members. Her close friend Ryoko Asakura supports her in this. Drafting Kyon, she eventually meets up with Haruhi Suzumiya, Surya, Mikuru Ashina, and Itsuki Koizumi, and has to put up with their hijinks while trying to romance Kyon. Asakura seems ambivalent about the latter prospect.
I've actually watched the movie The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm kind of excited for the spin-offs of that universe. I really like to see an actual Nagato Yuki with actual expressive emotions. It makes her look super cute.
Looks like human.
Yes, that too.
Well, yeah, I'm interested, obviously. I will watch this eventually, but I have to watch the other stuff first, because that's how I like to do things. I like to do things in order. That's just me. But, yeah, this looks like it's going to be good. But the reason we put it so low on our list is because I'm kind of tired of the whole Suzumiya mythos, everything. I mean, it's cool. I didn't expect this to explode from a single series to what it is now.
Well, it is based off of a pretty long novel series.
Yeah, I just found that out because I was reading the thing. But still, despite that, I'm bogged down by constantly hearing about it. So if they just kind of like made it this whole thing, then like one series or whatever, I wouldn't mind it as much. But that's just me. But that's why I put it down as number 10 for me. It's us, because this is our list. This is our list, and that's how we feel about it.
Love the series, but I'm getting tired of it.
Number 9.
Next up, we have Plastic Memories. Our air date is April 5th, 2015. Genres, sci-fi. The summary for this one is, this story takes place in the future, not too far away, when androids that look exactly like humans begin to spread across the world. The android production company, SA Corp, produced Giftia, a new kind of android that has the most amount of human emotion and human-like qualities out of any other model ever seen. However, due to problems in technology, the androids have a service life. And once they pass that, it gets pretty bad. For this reason, SA Corp creates a terminal service in order to retrieve Giftia that have gone past their service life. A new employee at the service terminal service, named Tsukasa Mizugaki, forms a team with the Giftia Isle to retrieve the other androids, but...
Mystery.
Something goes wrong. Maybe.
Suspense. Except there's no really... It's not a genre. Anyway, so what do you think?
I like the idea of it.
Me too.
I didn't really understand the trailer, but after we read the summary, it really piqued our interest, and we really liked it.
I mean, it's
a new concept.
Yeah, it's something really fresh, and we can appreciate that, especially when it comes to anime.
Yeah,
one of the most unoriginal mediums there is.
Cliches everywhere.
Yeah. So something like this is really nice. And
it's nice to see.
It's interesting. Like, I didn't really catch that this might take a dark turn.
Yeah, it was like very hopeful, like very bright.
Yeah, it kind of looked like, it felt like a slice of life anime in a way, but this is set in the future. So it's like, But to see that it's talking about this, it does sound like it will get dark, but I don't know. But it still looks like it'll be enjoyable either way.
Number 8.
Coming in at number 8, we got Punchline. Air date is April 10th, 2015. The genres are comedy, ecchi, and slice of life. The summary is, the series follows Yuta Iritatsu, whose spirit has been separated from his body. And that's pretty much all we got to go on. So, what do you got to say about it?
Well, naturally, the first thing that comes to mind is Panty Shot City.
Yeah, it's over the top with the panty shots.
It's probably going to be one of those series where you can't go 5 minutes without seeing panties.
And because of that, it's one of the main reasons why we have it so low on the list. Yeah. Because not everyone can handle the fan service of that magnitude. It's just a word of warning, but beyond that, this series looks pretty awesome, to be honest. Some interesting concepts going on. And I really don't know what's going on, but it looks like his hair goes red.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's whenever he feels strong emotions. So, and naturally, the strongest emotion he's going to feel most of the time with all those fan shots is lust.
True, alright.
From the trailer we've seen, the animation looks pretty fluid. It looks pretty good. And I'm liking the character design so far.
Yeah, they all look like a lot of fun, especially the girl with the giant straw as a weapon.
Yeah, that looks kind of ridiculous, but there's been worse for weapons.
So yeah, this series looks like a lot of fun. I mean, it really looks like a good time, so highly recommend it. But just be wary of the panty shots. Number 7.
Number 7, we have Gunslinger Strafe, the animation. Air date is April 4th, 2015. Genres, we have action, sci-fi. Summary is AD 2115. The island nation once called Japan is now known as the 17th Far East Imperial City Management District. The citizens were promised a life of peace in exchange for some of the comfort they were used to having. People believed their lives would never change, and tomorrow would be the same as today. One suspected the impending doom which their society was about to face. Degradation, a rare disease which leads to disintegration of the human body to a mere pile of sand, was slowly but surely spreading throughout the world. Toru Kazosumi, the ordinary student, becomes embroiled in a multi-universal battle between his world and the parallel world of Frontier S, Stratos. This meant that Toru must fight himself from an alternate world. Their futures collide as their paths cross. Will both worlds ever find peace?
No, they won't! So let me just start by saying this would be higher in our list, but we found out a little something about it that kind of changed our minds.
It was based off of a video game.
Not just any video game. This is like the third one. I think they're up to 3 now.
Sounds like it, yeah.
So there's a series of these. So which we didn't know that until we started doing a little research about it. And well, not to knock animes based on video games, but from what we've experienced, they're usually not the best. So just judging from that kind of lowered our expectations a bit, and we kind of bumped it down to 7 here. Otherwise, it would be much higher because it actually seems like a pretty cool concept. And from what we've seen, it looks like
it looks pretty good. It looks pretty fun.
Like it looks like it's gonna have very good story, very good action. It looks like it has all the great ingredients for something great. Like it even has who's the writer of the story?
It's Urobuchi, that guy. You know, despair and death, all that good stuff.
It has the ingredients for something great here. It's just the fact that it's based on a game kind of makes us a little weary of what to expect. Because while it might look good, it might end up being not that great. Because, you know, that's how these things go.
But I have hope for it. I mean, last couple seasons, there was Shigeki no Bahamut. That was based off a game, and that was flipping amazing. So, I have hope for this.
Yeah, so maybe this is like a new wave of anime based on games that are pretty damn awesome, you know? Maybe we'll get that Final Fantasy anime that doesn't suck. I can dream, can't I?
Number 6.
Alright, next up we got Food Wars Shigeki no Soma. The air date is April 4, 2015, and the genres are ecchi, school, shonen. What's it about? The anime adaptation of the Shigeki no Soma manga that centers on Soma, who works with his dad at his family's restaurant. His dad is a culinary master, and he often hosts cooking battles with his father. His father then enrolls in an elite culinary school that is very difficult to enter, and the graduation rate is only about 10%.
So I'm very excited about this. I've been reading the manga for the past couple months, so I'm incredibly pleased to see it get animated. I want to see some of these hilarious reactions to this food, animated.
In my past, I've watched an anime called Yakutake Japan, and this reminds me a lot of it, especially with the over-the-top reactions. So, I'm really excited. This is the first time I heard of it, but it's definitely up my alley of the kind of comedy I like. Now, I did notice it says ecchi in here, which is not quite what Yakutake Japan did, but that's alright. As long as it's hilarious, I think I can live with that. Ecchi's not exactly the thing I'm usually into. This looks like it's really funny, especially the way they're taking the food, making it all super shonen.
They go out their way.
Oh yeah, this is incredibly shonen in multiple ways. I can't. This looks great. This looks really good. It looks hilarious. I can't wait to sit down and watch this. And that food animation, not graphics, but the drawing, the art on the food looks amazing. Like, it made me hungry looking at it.
Same here.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. So you should too. So make sure you check it out, guys.
I honestly hate food. I mean, but who hates food?
Exactly. Who hates food?
Number 5.
Next one is Kokaku Kidoi Arise.
Nice.
Alternate architecture. Otherwise, Ghost in the Shell Arise. Alternate architecture.
There we go. That's the title everyone knows. Air
date April 5th, 2015. Genres are mecha, sci-fi, police, and psychological. Gonna mess with your mind. A TV anime version of the Ghost in the Shell Arise. The first 8 episodes are an edited version of the 4 movies, while the last 2 are new content.
So, that what you just heard right there is the reason why this is not higher in the list. Because it's just a TV version of what some people have already seen. I haven't seen it, unfortunately.
Neither have I. I've been meaning to watch it.
But it's freaking Ghost in the Shell.
So it's going to be good, of course.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell is amazing. How can you say no to that? This is like cyberpunk gold here. I can't really say what's going to happen with the edit. I can't say if it's going to be a bad thing or a good thing. I'm hoping it's good. I don't think they're going to edit it that bad.
It can't be that bad. But it's still kind of wary about it.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't become a abysmal thing, but I have hope that they'll do it justice. And the fact that we're actually going to get 2 new episodes full of new content just really brings this up as something you gotta check out. You know what I'm
Otherwise,
saying?
if it didn't have that, I would say just watch the movies.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's freaking Ghost in the Shell. You gotta watch it. Come on. If you haven't seen any of the Ghost in the Shell, do yourself a favor. Go watch the movies. Go watch the anime series Standalone Complex. You won't regret it.
Number 4.
Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, the 2nd season. Air date is April 5th, 2015. The genres are action, fantasy, magic, shonen, supernatural. This is the 2nd season of the UFO Tables adaptation of the Unlimited Blade Works route of Fate Stay Night. Quick rundown, if you've watched any of the other videos, you know I've had a bad experience with Fate Stay, and it's kind of turned me off to the whole series. But
you know I've already loved the series, so you know I've said I was going to watch the first season of Unlimited Blade Works, so of course I want to watch the 2nd season.
Like I said, even though I've been turned off from it, Eneps has told me that one series I watched is not something I should judge the whole thing on.
No.
So this is the 2nd season of another Unlimited Blade Works, and it does look good. It looks very good from the trailer. So I'm not gonna put it down just because of my experience with it. I will give an anime its justice if it does look good. So Fate Stay Night definitely looks good here.
So if you're a fan of the series, like I am, definitely give it a try. If you're wearing on the series, just watch the first season, give it a try. If you don't like it, then just drop it. No one's gonna judge you.
Number 3.
At number 3, we have Ino Seraph. Air date is April 4th, 2015. Genres are drama, shonen, vampire, and supernatural. The story takes place in a world where an unknown virus has killed the entire human population except for children. Those children were then enslaved by vampires. The manga centers on Yuichiro Hyakuya, a human who dreams of becoming strong enough to kill all vampires. This sounds vaguely familiar. I wonder who he reminds me of. I just can't remember. Anyway, vampires.
Yeah, vampires. Who saw that coming?
I'm big this season.
Yeah, I mean, we had like at least 3 different titles that talk about vampires. Mm-hmm. Regardless, this looks like a pretty cool anime. Very pretty, amazing.
Yes, very stylized.
Very, very cool. Like, there's definitely some depth to these characters, and I really do like that. Characters is what drives an anime. It drives any story, really.
Yes.
So, I really do like where this is going. It looks like there's some intense moments. And overall, it just looks amazing. I'm really excited.
Same here. It's bound to be good. And I really like the uniforms. They remind me of this little guy and who he's based off of.
For even more excitement, we already know this is going to get another season.
Yeah. So, apparently it's going to be a 2-parter. We're going to probably continue straight next season as well.
Yeah, so if you see us mention this next season, don't be surprised.
Number 2.
Digimon Adventure Tri. Air date sometime in April.
Yay! It's not our fault. They just didn't give us an exact date.
Genres: action, adventure, comedy, kids. The Digimon Adventure 15th anniversary event announced that the characters of the first Digimon Adventure anime are returning next spring. The video shown at the end of the event described the main character Taichi as being 17 years old in high school with his Digimon partner Agumon. The sequel series will tell a new story for all the Digi-destined in the world. Now, once again, the adventure evolves.
Oh man, I'm getting chills from that last line.
So yeah,
I'm really
this
happy
is
about
this is the 3rd season to the freaking characters from the original Digimon anime. How crazy is that?
It's been a long time coming.
We grew up with this anime, so of course we're excited for this. I mean, I'm not like some of the hardcore Digimon fans out there. I had kind of stopped watching Digimon because they weren't about Tied and all of them. You're like, but
I've stuck with it for a little while longer. Can't remember where I left off.
they're finally coming back to the main cast. Well, the main cast to me anyway. I'm excited. I'm really happy. Like, I saw what they're doing with the characters. It's like they're going like with a more mature feeling to it.
With a more mature approach.
Yeah, and I really like it. I'm so excited. I can't tell you how excited I am because this is like, I don't know, I'm just super giddy. Like, it's Digimon.
And we get to see all our favorites again.
If it wasn't for another anime, this would be our number 1. Let me tell you.
Yes, it would.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to watch it, guys. More time. Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Before we go to number 1, check out our picks for our movie and OVA. Coming at you with the recommended OVA. Say it, Eneps.
Ninja Slayer from Animation.
What's caught your eye from this one?
Get-Go, it was from Trigger.
When I watched the trailer for it, it caught me a little off guard because they were talking about a manga that was written by someone
From America.
Yeah, from America, and it's apparently getting really popular in Japan. So I was like, this is interesting, and it's supposed to be about a ninja taking his vengeance. Was that what it was?
Yeah, from the summary I read, it's about a sorry man lost his family or something. He became a ninja.
It's really interesting, and I just like the whole idea that this is an American-made manga getting popular in Japan when it's usually the opposite that happens. So like, I really like,
nice.
I really do like that. And it does look like it's going to be a pretty cool thing, especially if Trigger is supporting it. That's our recommended OVA for the season.
For our recommended movie, we got
Dragon Ball Z Movie 15 Fukatsu no F.
Oh yeah!
If you guys don't know what this is, you guys
are living underneath a rock.
Exactly. This is a huge movie, especially for Dragon Ball Z. It is canon, yes?
Yes, it is canon.
It is canon, and you know who's coming back? That's right, it's
we got
Frieza.
He's bringing his A game.
I was gonna say, debatably one of the best DBZ villains ever is coming back. It's great, and he's got a new form.
Yeah, he's gold and purple now.
There's also something going on with blue hair. I don't know what's the deal with that. I don't want to know, so if you know, don't tell me. I want to wait until I watch the movie. It's Dragon Ball Z, okay? I know it's not for everyone, but come on. This is like one of the most influential anime ever. This is Dragon Ball Z. You gotta watch this movie. Number 1! For our number 1 we have Kekkai Sensen.
Blood Blockade Battlefront.
The air date is...
April 5th, 2015.
And here's our genres.
Action,
Adventure,
fantasy,
superpower,
vampires,
supernatural.
seinen.
Oh, now you know it's real.
Yeah.
Now let's tackle this summary. A breach between Earth and the Netherworlds has opened up over the city of New York, trapping the New Yorkers and the creatures from other dimensions in an impenetrable bubble.
They lived together for years in a world of crazy crime sci-fi sensibilities.
Now someone is threatening to sever the bubble, and a group of stylish superhumans is working to keep it from happening.
Stylish.
Yeah, this anime is oozing style.
Oh my god, is it ever?
Oh my god, it's the music, the style. I don't want to sound repetitive there.
The character designs, the music. Oh my god, when that little just nice jazzy beat started coming on, I knew this was gonna be a favorite.
Dude, the characters look amazing. And, they all have their own little quirk. I guess that was the main character with his eyes closed all the time. And then they're apparently vampires.
Someone's a vampire. I'm pretty sure the guy with the blood, doing his blood thing with the weapons, is a vampire.
I think they're all vampires, to be honest. At least in some form, because I think they all did something with blood. Because the one guy, the big tough guy, he had something going on, and it looked like something red was going on with that weapon. So that's probably something to do with blood as well. Plus, he had the big fucking fangs. So it's some sort of vampire. Maybe they're just their own take on vampires in a way.
Possibly.
I might be wrong, but I don't care. There's definitely vampires, but that doesn't matter. This anime is just all over the place. Interesting, stylish. There's no way I couldn't put this anime at number 1. Everyone has to watch this. And the fact that it's seinen means it's a mature story.
Yes.
Very mature, so...
It's not going to be no power of friendships. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but sometimes we want something a bit more mature.
Yeah, people can die. I mean, die.
I'm like, oh, I was just kidding. I only got hurt very, very badly, but I'm better now. I got this badass scar now.
Gotta get Dragon Balls. Gotta revive them. None of that. Someone dies, they're probably gonna stay dead. If you're an anime enthusiast, or maybe even if you're watching this and you're not really into anime and you're looking for new anime, watch this anime.
Go for it. Go watch it now.
I hope you enjoyed our new format here. It's a top 10 with some extras. What do you think? Let us know. We're really interested. We're always looking to advance.
Improve. So if you got any ideas, suggest them down in the comments below.
Maybe we didn't give some animes enough attention. Let us know in the comments. We're willing to hear. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Maybe you would rather put something else at number 1. Let us know. We wanna interact with you guys. So anything you want to say, go ahead and comment down below. And remember, we always do this every season, so make sure to subscribe for more. See you next season.
Bye.
Make sure to hit that like button.
Please don't hit dislike. We try so hard this time.
If you hit the dislike button, you will make poor Eneps here cry.
I will cry.
No, do you want to make Eneps cry?
Do you want to see a big black man cry?
Do you want?
Of course you do. You sick people. You just want to see me cry. Ryo.
Please click the like button. Don't do this to Eneps. Don't do this.